The tournament is just a big game. It's a lot of fun to watch. We all know that. But to many folks, there is much more to life than just scores. That doesn't mean sports or even good old-fashioned exercise doesn't have a place, because as we all know, it does. I guess, though, I had forgotten how much of a place until now. As you're about to see, a trip to the gym can be a lifesaver, even after God and a team of doctors have saved your life.
It makes you wake up and thank God that you're alive and that you have a purpose, that God must have a plan, and that's why I survived.
If you just caught a smile or overheard a laugh, then all you'd see was an ordinary exercise class. But there's more to the story. More heartache, more inspiration, most importantly, more life. It may look like an ordinary exercise class, but to three extraordinary women, it's a small part of the journey.
I have to say that it was God's will that I'm alive today. The doctor said I had 20% chance of survival. 20%. Well, what do you say? What do you think when a doctor says that and he's looking at you straight on?
Karen Coulter, Lisa Addix, and Ava DeFriest are three cancer survivors. And although each fight, each case is unique, each woman was terrified to hear the diagnosis.
At that point, I was like, God, I can't pray anymore. I can't be strong enough anymore. I can't live this life anymore. I cried. I said, if you want to take me, I am ready to go. So I can't do it.
I had a tumor the size of a soccer ball in my chest. And so I don't think the odds were very good.
I was just horrified. My mother had died of breast cancer when I was 20. I had always been afraid of it, and now it was happening to me.
For Ava, the fight happened just 3 years ago. She had beaten breast cancer, but a mastectomy and 6 months of chemotherapy drained her mentally and physically.
I was so tired of being tired. I was desperate to get out of the house and do something.
Lisa knew the feeling. She was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma 14 years ago, around the same time that her son was born. The Addix family survived cancer, but Lisa needed more from her second chance once she'd recovered. She needed to kickstart her body, so she formed an exercise group that would meet 3 times a week at Velocity Sports Performance.
They've done studies that show if you work out, you're going to live longer.
When Lisa, who's a good friend, mentioned this program, I thought, well, I've never stuck with an exercise program before. What is going to be different about this one? But I did go because I wanted to try something.
The workouts target each individual's needs. For many cancer survivors, that starts with the basics.
We do some exercises, and it's for when you reach up in a cabinet so you don't pull something. Or when we do some of the steps, it's to build up the strength in your legs so that you don't stumble and fall.
Initially, I couldn't do a lot of just standing on one foot or push-ups, or the weight that I could handle was very low, but eventually I got stronger and stronger. I have 15-year-old twin boys who are conditioning in their high school PE program, so we compare weights, compare numbers of push-ups we can do and so forth.
Who wins?
Well, they do. But I'm not quitting.
That's the beauty of the class. Progress is more than strength of body. To these women, success is also about strength of mind, of heart, and of soul.
We've chosen to look forward instead of backward.
I don't think of my cancer anymore, really. I don't think of it at all.
When I know that 3 days a week I can come and there's this group of wonderful ladies that are gonna be there, and that it just makes my day. I come and it just lifts me up, and then I can go out and I've got all those endorphins from working out and just the camaraderie of other people who understand.
It helps not only your physical body, but just your happiness, your whole outlook.
I've just made the best friends here, and we've done things together. It's miraculously fun, and I just think this is another miracle here.
They make me smile. You know, if you give me a moment here, I'd like to personally thank Lisa and Ava and Karen. I'll be honest, I'm not sure I could have survived their journey, let alone shared it with a local sportscaster, but they did, and of course I'm grateful for that. I'm also inspired. I've spent the better part of 16 years, a lot of it here at this TV station, talking about athletes and heart and comebacks. Well, what Lisa, Ava, and Karen showed us all tonight, you don't have to wear a jersey or play on a team to show heart or to beat the odds. So ladies, thank you very much.